Who wants to start? Just raise their hand. Lori said.
Okay.
Lori just said, like, boom, boom, boom.
Go ahead and unmute yourself, Laurie.
I love it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
how you doing? All right.
Good, good. Going through your deal, it made me start thinking about when I first joined the inner circle and first actually met you two. I want to say you saved me because I was in another program and it was really confusing. Long story short, it was confusing. And I think we all come into your program at different levels of expertise. And my level is I knew some things and I've tried programs to get me to the next level, actually build a business, but I never actually got there. And so the ease of this was I was able to install a website already built, ready to rank. And I did it. And it has worked. And when I ran into a problem, all I did was submit a support ticket. And you guys helped me so many times. And you've trained me and you've shared those little bits of information that you don't get from other programs. And it just has helped me tremendously. In a year, I have clients. I actually have a business. I know more now than I ever have. And it's gotten rid of the fear. And so that's what I wanted to say. So if someone's coming in and they are afraid that this isn't going to work, or they're not really sure that they're going to be able to understand it and actually do this, from my level of being all new to it, it's been a game changer for me. And I can't say enough about the both of you. So thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm going to cry.
Richard.
This is what happens, with all of this, because it's about you. It's not about us. But we want to make sure that we give you what you need to go forward. And we don't always know where you are and what you're doing. And, I'm not going to be long-winded about this, but we appreciate all of you. And we want to make sure, because we're going to go forward and we're going to do the accountability, right? Because that's what's important. This is the next level stuff. Sorry, Richard, go ahead.
No, there was, firstly, it comes to mind that you, by being a done-for-youer, you start to understand as well that where your websites are that you're either doing for your clients or you're doing for yourself is where they sit in the bigger picture. And I saw some of the questions like, can you guarantee top of page one, etc. And the thing being is that with the builds that you realise that you've got your hands on, with no two words about it, cutting edge technology that other people haven't got a grip on. And when I say other people, I'm talking your competitors. Now, I don't want anybody to be signed up near where I live. And the reason being is because I know that where I operate to small, medium enterprises, that I've got an in that other companies don't have. And for instance, I was talking to a builder last week and he was saying, I've got my new website. And two things. First of all, it's on a closed Facebook builder site rather than being open source as we've got with WordPress, with all those different things we can do with it. And he's actually had a look at it, and it's actually being built on an e-commerce Shopify platform. So it's a bit like having the wrong engine in your car with square wheels. But on the outside, it looks okay. So I think that one of the things is that it'll be a little bit mind-blowing for people here, because it'll be shocking them as to what it can be done. And if you noticed on the top cell where you haven't had time, I know we've been going a long time, but you've got the video ranker, you've got the lead. Obviously, we've been talking about the lead ranker system that will be providing, spreadsheets for us and where we can target the right people. But it also teaches you about WordPress, about SEO, ethical ranking, and it really does work. And from the principles that I've learned, I've built sites outside the done-for-you niches, but by using the principles, I've ranked them on page one of Google in absolute no time, because what you learn under the done for you system is that their systems for building these sites, you can use what you learn outside as well, and you can advise clients and get paid. And I know we're not talking about business and money, but I literally had somebody who came to my house last Monday and was giving me money. Simple reason being is because of what I've learned here is they know that I can rank websites. And so that's where this is why I'm here in support. And really, you learn so much of value after you join, more than you can ever imagine. So
That nicely said, Richard. And I said that because I wanted to protect you guys. You guys are coming on a call. You're personally telling your stuff, right? And I don't know everybody that's on the call with us, and I don't know everybody that's going to see a replay of this or something. And I didn't want to have any of that out there. So that's why I said that up front. So if you want to go ahead, Sarah, and then I have a question for you, Lori, when Sarah gets done. If you're done, Richard, I assume. Thank you, Richard, very much for your comments.
Okay, hi. Thank you for having me, and awesome presentation today.
Well,
so echo everything that Lori and Richard are saying. So I don't want to repeat that. I'll talk more from the customer angle. And what clients really want is they want more sales, and they want to know that there's somebody looking out for them and who's got their back. Like so many marketers will go to clients and just say, hey, I got this, I can do this for you, you're interested. And that's what all the marketers say. Or not all of them, I can't speak for everybody, but they want to know that you know what their need is and that you can deliver. And where a lot of people struggle is with tech, and I'm no exception to that. So I came into this group over a year ago, right? So I had I'm just going to say one sentence about this, but it's really about the support that Robert and Stephen give. And that is that I'm more the social side, and I can go out and get the clients, and I don't have a problem with talking to them. But the tech is where I struggled more. And my tech partner, who's a really good friend of Robert and Stephen, passed away. And it's almost 2 years, like next week is 2 years. But so he was the tech side and I was social side. And when he passed away, I reached out to Stephen and Robert because I knew that out of all the tech things, like he's super, super smart. He's one of a Microsoft partner. Like he works with Microsoft to help test new programs and stuff like that. And Dave believed in these guys, and I knew that I could too. So I came to Stephen and Robert, and Dave had nothing but so much support for me, and somebody who's not super techy. Like I can get the tech and I can understand it, but to have somebody come alongside me and offer that support that I've gotten from no other internet marketing company. And I've been in network marketing, internet marketing for about 12 years. And these guys are far and above, but way beyond what any other company has done that I've come across. And I've spent well into 6 figures trying to figure all this crap out. And the best money I spent has been with Stephen and Robert and the support that they give. So even when I have tech questions that are not exactly related to what they teach, they're still helping me out. And I cannot thank you guys enough for everything that you do. And the Friday calls every Friday has been invaluable. Our mastermind, our group is still small enough that you can answer personal questions. And where a lot of companies will say they offer support and then they might for a little bit, but then they don't. And I've never, ever had a time when Stephen and Robert have not answered a question that I've had. And when I submit a support ticket, Stephen will attach to this. Like, Stephen is more responsive than I am to his responses to me. So, like wow. They're right away very, very good about responding to support tickets. And then I've been like overwhelmed with my own trauma and family drama that like I don't always get back to them right away. So they've always been here and they've been extremely patient with me. And that has made a world of a difference. And as long as these guys are online, so that's Cooper, my dog, defending me. So, as long as these guys are around, I'm here with you and I've got your back because I know you have mine. That's it.